Hello class, I want to come to you today and talk about magnets. We have been talking about a lot of stuff with solids and liquids, but right now I want to go through magnets, and my essential question is, what is a magnet? Well, if you look around your house, I'm sure at some point you have played with magnets, and you know magnets will pick up things, stick things together. But magnets are a specific type of solid that can attract or repel other kinds of materials, including other magnets. Magnets are used in our everyday lives. They are found in our homes, schools, and at places where people work. So let's dive right on in. Magnets only attract things with iron or steel. If a material does not have iron in its composition, the magnet will not attract it. Magnets have two poles, a north pole and a south pole. And as you can see, I've drawn my magnet, but here is an example of a bar magnet as well. And you would have a north pole and a south pole on each of your magnets. Now, what I want us to do is do a little experiment so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to turn the video so we can get everything in. And as you can see, I've got some things laid out here. I've got a penny, a paper clip, just a little wooden block, a little screw, little piece of metal paper clip, or not a paper clip, I'm sorry, a safety pin, a little binder clip, those little clips y'all love to take off the teacher's desk, another little wooden block. This is just a piece of material, a triangle made out of plastic, a rubber band, and just two pieces of wire that could be used for, I'm not really sure. But what we want to do is we want to try these out and see just what our magnets will pick up. Okay, and as I do that, I'm going to slide each thing. Here's my material, and I'm putting my magnet to it, but it's not picking it up. So would you say it's magnetic? No. Alright, what about this little piece of metal? Whoa, that picked that up quick. So yes, I could say that was magnetic. What about this little safety pin that we just pin our clothes with? Wow, that picked up. So we know that is magnetic. What about the rubber bands? Wow, nope. Has no metal. Alright, let's try our wooden block. Nope. What about the copper penny? Surely. Oh no. So that means all of these things that it will not pick up, they do not contain iron. Any bit of iron. Oh, it picked up the paper clip. So far we've got these three things that it will pick up. What about my screw right here? Wow. Picked it up, so we'll put it over here with the magnetic group. Here's my plastic, and you see I'm trying it with both ends. That does not work. What about the two pieces of metal here? Oh, there's that screw rolled right back on in, didn't it? Nope, no luck with the wires. The other, nope. Oh wow, it picked up the binder clip, didn't it? Alright, so these are the things that I was able to pick up with a magnet. And these over here, so these are magnetic. But all of these right here are not magnetic. Okay, so we have a lot of different things that are magnetic and things that are not magnetic. Okay, boys and girls, that gives you a look at some things that are magnetic and are not. And like I said, here is my magnet, and I have two ends. I have a north end and a south end. Another thing that you might be familiar with, I have placed some iron filings in this container. And if I take my magnet, you can see Let me see if I can position my camera back for you so I can show you this. If you notice, I've got the little magnetic, the iron filings in here, and if you notice, they will move. Put the magnet under it and see if I can get them to work that way. Notice the magnet is attracting to the iron fillings here and moving them around. So it truly attracts to the iron in the materials. Okay, boys and girls, so our main thing is, what is a magnet? It is a specific type of solid that can attract or repel other kinds of materials, including magnets. Okay, that's what we wanted to accomplish today. And we also want to know that it has two poles. It has a north pole and a south pole. One other thing before I forget is what happens when I stick magnets together. Now, here are my magnets, and if I wanted to stick the same two ends together, my two red ends here, they are not going together no matter how hard I try. But if I turn the opposite, wow, look, they stick together. So that's telling me that I can put a north pole and a south pole together, and they will attract. They come together. Okay, they like one another. But if I put the same north and north or south and south, they try to fight one another. They repel. They do not want to go together. Okay, so when we're talking the like poles will attract, that means the same, the opposite, north and south, go together. Just like, it's almost like your boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife. We've got the opposites are attracting, but the same ones are repelling. They do not go together. Okay? All right, so that was just a short little brief lesson on magnets. I hope it wasn't too bad for you today, but I hope you learned the key points that I needed you to learn. 1, what was a magnet? 2, magnets have two poles, north and south. And 3, if I put the same poles together, they will repel. But if I put the opposite poles together, they will attract. All right, boys and girls, I look forward to talking to you soon to do more science investigations.